Okay, so we're gonna do the second interview of the Duchess Unfiltered. Obviously, you can see these two fucking retards here are ready for this 100%. So, basically, hands up, I'm a fighter, but I retired MMA last year, so I've filled that void that I need to torture myself. That's yours. I've got one. Idiots. So I've basically filled that void where I need to torture myself with hyrox. So basically, a little bit of backstory. So these two fucking morons, and we've got another one over here. Yeah. You're killing yourself. So we've been doing aerobics for.
Aerobics?
We've been doing aerobics for years now.
Don't use the word aerobics.
It's fucking Les Mills Aerobics. Our instructor is literally sitting in front of us. It's fucking Les Mills Aerobics.
High impact cardio sounds far better.
Alright.
Your leotard jumping about.
Hold on a second.
1980s aerobics.
Sorry. We've been doing our high impact. What was it?
Cardio.
Again, I'll say it. We've been doing our high impact cardio for years now.
I'll accept that.
Twat. Anywho, so about, what was it? Last year, January. Christmas time, January. The gym that we were at, we go to Jesmond, we go to one of the council gyms. So the gym that we were at turned one of their rooms into the quad, which is a hyrox gym. Realistically speaking, none of us fucking had a clue what was that when we started, but the classes started up, which then became, what was it, like more functional fitness?
Mm-hmm.
It was more
circuits
based, lifting weights, but the classes were about an hour. No offense to our coach that's sitting across to us, Julie. We got a little bit bored.
You deserve that.
We don't get bored of your classes.
No, never.
No, never. It's good to have a mix.
Sometimes music's a bit shit. We got a bit bored.
That's not her music.
No. It's not purposeless music. But I was finding, me personally, I was trying to amp up.
The plateau.
100%. With being a fighter, it was my extra training. And I was finding, I put a weight vest on, I'd put ankle weights on, but I was finding, I did look like a twat. All good. But I was finding it wasn't enough. So anyway, these classes started. This one here didn't go to these fucking classes anyway because she said they were gay.
Which ones?
Oh, attack. There we go.
But then you did fall in love with it eventually.
No,
you did for a period.
No.
Yes, Nelson's Monday night.
The music can be good. The music can be fucking banging.
But not the cheesy boop boop boops.
No,
yeah, I'm not a woot wooper. I'm not a woot wooper. We've got a few woot
I'm
woopers.
a woot wooper.
She is 100% a woot wooper, but I'm not sure if she woot whoops just to piss us off or she woot whoops because she thinks she likes the whoops.
The woot whoops make me vomit.
Yeah, I'm like,
that's fine.
Yeah, I thought that. So anyway, so the quad started, so we sort of got quite involved in the quad. Functional fitness, really enjoyed it. Kettlebells, bit more weight based, wasn't it? Yeah,
strength based.
So anyway, as these continued, they started to do sort of like hyrox simulations. When did the first one? Was it springtime? Because
I didn't do it.
No, she didn't do the first one because I did it with a random. The way that they did it, you had to book online and you sort of booked a slot. But yeah, so the lassie that I turned up with,
because I didn't run.
Give it her due. She was lovely. She wasn't a runner. She was a CrossFitter. Ended up, we knew some of the same people. It was good. And it was like, okay, I'm quite liking this. Myself and Jen, we found we're quite on an even par on the things we do. And we decided, you know what, actually, we quite like.
No, it's not right. They just left me out.
Let's not go down that one.
They just left me out.
So let's dial that back a little bit. So we said to Claire, this was after me and Jen had been like, fuck it, Leia, let's do this. We're fucking awesome. We can do this. Anyway. So we sort of said to Claire, you up for this? She's like, no, I don't need to do a hyrox.
I can't run.
And she actually said it in that face happened. No, I don't need to hyrox. It was that actual face that happened.
I can't run.
So anyway, let's just fast forward.
You can run.
She can run.
No.
She's 100% beasted out. But anyway, so basically we've been training for this. Myself and Jen have done a couple of sims. Sorry, we did ones on our own. We realised that we love the push, but doing it on our own, not really interested. We need the banter. We need the bullshit. We need the fucking banter that goes along with it. You know,
We need the vibe.
We need the vibe. We need tunes.
No, not the ooh. You're not allowed to ooh and
Never, never fucking ooh.
If you ooh and hyrox, you get the death stares from me.
She oohs. So we signed up first hyrox in Glasgow, which happened on Wednesday, and yeah,
That was it.
we went. We fucking beasted out. We did. So basically, the prep for this, myself and Jen, maybe didn't do as much fucking prep as we should had. Dipshit here, beasted out to fuck.
I beasted out to fuck.
You did.
Absolutely beasted out to fuck. We got some good numbers. I'm not a runner. I'll admit I'm not a runner. I'll admit in COVID, I did get my running on. I really got my running on in COVID, but when everything went back to normal, I stopped it. Both myself and Jen were like, Christmas time, we were like, right, we're gonna train for this. You know,
Then it snowed.
we're gonna train for this. Then there was snow, and then there was shit
But
weather.
you didn't come on the treadmills with me, so that's bullshit.
There was opportunities, we just didn't
You just
take
didn't
them.
take
We didn't
them
want them.
because I did it.
It's treadmill.
I did it.
Who the fuck wants to
Boring.
go on a
I did
treadmill?
it. Me,
Look,
you got hyrox
Julie's
in March.
face is saying
Treadmill
nobody
became fun.
wants.
The treadmill became fun.
No.
I did. If you did it with a pal, we just talked. And if you do intervals, it's like doing HIIT.
That's not fun on a treadmill.
It is.
No.
Both me and Jen say that.
No, okay.
It's not fun. So anyway, we went down, we fucking beasted up, we did. So this is a little bit of a, okay, what happened with hyrox? How did the training go?
Fucking ace.
So that's what we think of her training, because she absolutely fucking trained for this and beasted out and did give it her due. She got a fucking awesome number. Me and Jen, we sort of won this shit, didn't we?
Top 10%.
Alright, fucking on you go.
Bring it.
Hold on a second.
There you go. There you go. Train
Oh.
properly.
I'll put out
Own it.
top 10% of all cunts.
Top 50.
No, don't say that.
Sorry, sorry. Only.
No. But listen, top 15% of overall, even with the whippet.
Hey, it hasn't finished.
No, it has.
When
What's
did
it
it?
now?
It's
That's it.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
15%.
I think women's doubles
We're
finished.
done. We're done.
That's
We've got an
right.
official.
So she got top 15%. We got awesome cum shots in our photograph.
Oh.
You said you weren't going to be rude.
I know. Come on.
Was that rude? Was
it?
Julie's like.
Let's get back to the training.
Back
schedule.
to the training. Training schedule was
12 to 14 hours a week.
For you.
Fuck.
For you, not for me.
Okay, so I'm
What
just
are you
putting it.
doing?
I'm just putting this out there. I have a life.
Oh, you.
I have a job. I have children,
So do
and I have a fighting career also on top of
I
this.
don't have a fighting career.
You've got the rest.
I've got the rest.
Do you know what? I think I love doing it. It is, but it's very much a love-hate. If anybody's looked at my personal socials, they've seen the pictures. They've seen that when the running happened, I was fucking fighting for my life. Jen here looked like she was strolling.
She's a runner.
She's strolling as I am dying. As
Jenny long legs.
I was dying. Do you know what? Actually, probably 3 strides of me
To be fair.
was two
Probably.
strides of your daddy long legs.
Yeah. Quite possibly.
But even funnier than that, two of our teammates went down.
His story.
Two of our teammates went down. Do you know what?
Awesome.
Absolutely awesome. In no offense, but these were 2 mummies. I don't mean that in any dick way, but these were we're all mummies, but these were 2 like mummies that went down that train, not hard, but they train. And they went in, they blasted it out. But mummy head went on and they didn't realise that they were doing 3 laps, not 2. So they ended up doing an extra
This is an ultra.
4K on top of what we did. Now I gave, personally, we'd read up on this, and myself and Jen, we'd done a simulation. Now about track 4, track 5, your brain goes out the fucking window. right?
Burpees.
So
burpees. Your brain goes.
I don't know. I don't know if it was before that.
No, burpees.
So in the simulation that we did, there was one run that we were doing, right? So it's two. We had two ways round.
Her brain went in the tunnel.
In the tunnel. So at the start.
Tunnel.
I
We're
was
all
loving-
checking our heart
I
rate
was
just to
loving
see
the
what we were
tunnel.
at.
Man, I just farted in the tunnel. And I was like, we're game on now.
So you did.
So anyway, yeah, I said to them, I'm like, okay, I farted out, we're okay. We're all good. Can do this.
That's why you
Didn't
shit
smell.
yourself.
No, I didn't shit myself then. That was
You're
further
not
on.
psyching yourself
That was
up,
further.
fist pumping. That's what
No,
we're doing.
But
I wish we'd been in the tunnel.
But anyway, in the sim that we did, I think we got to 4 or 5, and we had 2. We had 2 laps to do. But me and Jen, as we're running around, are like, oh yeah, what lap are we on? I don't fucking know. What lap are we on? Oh my god, are we on 1 or 2? Did we just pass that person? I don't fucking know. Did we just pass that person?
Did you know there was a board that told you?
Yeah, but this was the sim. I'm like, we had an actual fucking like, no. What was
I
it?
was like
Two
that at
laps.
hyrox.
But that's what I'm saying. So when we got to the hyrox, I'd heard people say, right, take bracelets.
I just got muddled with the bracelets.
Oh no, it worked for us. It worked. So I had 2 bracelets. She had them, but I tended to use them. Like 2 bracelets on the one wrist. So we
just
passed.
go around, go first.
We passed it in.
Yeah.
I put the bracelet on. I passed it in. I put the bracelet on. The next time we came round, no bracelet on my wrist. We went in. So I'd given our other 2 training partners. Angela,
Did you give them bracelets?
I gave them bracelets. And I said to them exactly the same. I says, when you pass in, you know, you're gonna go past. Your brain's gonna spaz out.
I'd get spazzed out with that. I'd get confused with that. I'd get
Right to left.
Right to left.
Possibly.
So I'd said to them, switch your bracelets. So anyway, they went out the same time of us, you know. So they came round, the 2 with us, they went in with us, and then after that,
Never saw them again.
we just kept going.
You never
I think
saw
we
them again.
passed them.
Passed them a couple of times. And
We
couldn't
passed them.
understand why we were.
We were so, because we'd said to them,
Laughing.
oh yeah, we're on the whatever, and they're like, wait a minute, we're on the, so it was like 2 behind us.
We lapped them early, far too early.
And I mean, this is not,
It's because they were being running.
this is not me being a dick, but I knew
was
we
wrong.
were, I knew we were going to be ahead of them. In the nicest possible way, I'm stronger, we're faster, not being dicks
You were
at
going to
all.
get us. You were going to have a less time.
I knew we were going to be slightly faster than them. So anyway, we finished. we finished the race. Fucking yo, we've done our balls. We go get our apples. We go get our bananas. We take our pictures, and then I'm like, hold on a fucking second.
Our balls, apples.
Aye, but we did the balls. We did the balls.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm like, hold on a second. They haven't finished yet. So I went up. And I waited, and they came round. I'm like, where are you? And they're like, we've still to do the, I think they were on the lunges. And my brain was like, what the fuck? That was like 3 behind us. She says, we've got 1 more round to do, and we're on the lunges. So anyway, I gets down. My ass is hurting by this time.
That's
I'm
when
like,
we found
I
you.
wasn't fucking going
That's
down the
when we found you
lunges.
track
Yeah.
size,
No, that was later on. So I went to the lunges, and I caught them at the lunges. I got them coming up. I'm like, fucking, come on, ladies, keep blasting, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I didn't
Went
see
down.
the lunges.
So then I went straight down to the run.
No, the run.
Oh, yeah.
Went straight down to the run. They came round, right?
So they did that one
So I
properly.
know it was 2.
They
I
did that-
fucking know it
they
was
did-
2
They did 3
because I
properly.
watched it. Every
They
other
worked out,
one,
they worked
yeah.
out.
And I said to them, right, okay, you're on the wall balls next. Went to the wall balls, finished. So that was fine. They finished in like about 2 hours.
6, I think it was.
2 hours 6 or something. They finished. And it was like, right.
Do you know what? They're fit ladies.
Very fit.
And it was like, right, okay, fine. But then when we've come back and reassessed it, we have realised that at least on 4,
No, 5.
5 occasions.
5 occasions,
Triple lap.
they did
Triple
an extra lap. They didn't use the bands.
There's a big key stop.
They did have a pee stop. Us ladies at this age, our bladders ain't what they used to be. We didn't have a pee stop. If I needed a pee stop, I just piss myself. I just kept going. I wouldn't have stopped.
Kept going. Yeah.
But no, they had a pee stop. They found a toilet, so they did they did have like a 4-minute extra. But now looking back, we have realised at least on 4 occasions they have 5 occasions they have extra laps. Now, do you want to know something?
The hyrox ultra.
They did an ultra.
Do you know what? Personally, for me, one of them is really embarrassed about what happened. But do you want to know something?
I think they're awesome. Could you
Fuck.
no, listen. Right, that was hard.
Did I?
Hyrox was hard.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck that embarrassment. You did extra. You did better than us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Better
have
than
done, I couldn't have
fucking
done 3 laps.
Have you seen my pictures running? You think I could have done an extra 5 fucking laps?
Heard you running.
Fuck! You're a cunt!
Stop using that word.
Sorry. But yeah, I mean, we went round. So she's telling me off for my language right now. Going round?
I wasn't using that word.
No, you don't use that word.
She didn't use that word.
She was
But
having that. She was having a rant.
going round, there should have been a fast lane. There should have been an intermediate, and there should have been a I'm walking, I'm dying.
The walkers were all over the place.
They were all over the place. They were all
Me and my
over.
partner were often having to like split.
Right. We did that a few times.
To
and
come
we kept
back.
elbowing each other all the time. Sorry. I don't know why were we doing that
No.
constantly.
I think it was just because we were close, but also our stupid spaz out, ADHD, neurodivergent, whatever it was. When I came on the inside, we were like, "This is weird. This is weird.
That
We've
was
got,
me. I
we've got to swap places."
I couldn't handle her being on the right
No,
side.
so I had
couldn't
to
have
be
her
on the left-hand side.
Do you know something?
Couldn't
When we were
handle it.
running, my partner kept coming in on the left of me. I wonder if she was the same.
Yeah.
I'll have to
It's
ask her.
like you
Cannot
had
handle
to
it.
be a,
She'd
and I'd be
keep
like,
going
"Jen, do you want me to
to
move?" Yeah.
I just
It's a
was
bit
like,
like in
moved.
class. I
Yeah.
can't handle a certain person being at the wrong side if they're usually the
Hey,
left or right
talking
side.
about that.
Yeah.
Do you find that everybody stands in the same place in class? I keep seeing these wee reels, and it's like, "Get into your spot."
If they can, but
If they can.
annoyed if their spot's gone.
And do you notice that if they're annoyed, you can see it in their
Yeah.
face? So you're like, "Some prick's just taking my spot. I've got to move like slightly to the left," and they're like, "I don't like this. I don't like this." Yeah, that was Jen.
That's probably quite entertaining
100%.
for you as an instructor.
Well, you know where everyone's going to stand.
Yeah. That's like, oh, why are you over there?
Oh, so it spazzes you out as well when the regulars are not in the right place.
Yeah.
Mm.
See that
So that was annoying you.
hugely.
Oh, she was.
Handle it.
I mean, I'm normally the asshole. Like I'll put my hands up. Oh man, she was going. And at one point, right, so at one point, this lassie barged in front of her, but she realised what she'd done. She went, sorry. And she's like, "Fucking hell, fucking hell." And I'm like, "It's okay, Jen. She apologised. We're all good." She apologised.
I thought you were meeting her.
No, that was her. She was raging. She was well getting annoyed at the folk
she ready
going
to,
like, "Oh man."
Yeah.
As I say at one point, I'm like, it's okay, she apologised. It's okay, Jen. Which usually is me like, right.
Okay. What was it? Okay, like cutting us up
Not
to the point
okay.
where it actually
What
could
do you
have
mean
tripped
cutting
and
you
fell. Like coming beside us and running in front of
You
us.
should have run faster.
Yeah, but then it slowed us down. Slowed us down.
Did you see my face in the running pics? Do you think speed was on my side? Was speed going to be on my side in that?
If you'd run on the treadmills.
Oh.
We kept a good pace.
You did,
We
you did,
kept
you
an
did.
even.
Do you know
All our
what?
splits. Do you know what? Our splits, your splits. Do you know what I was so impressed with? We held our splits.
Mm-hmm.
We
I
didn't
said-
start
That's
fast.
because we went out sensibly. We didn't go out.
I said to her the same after when we looked at
Our
what we
splits. I was worried we'd gone out too fast, and I'm
Nah.
so impressed that we,
we
held it.
I
We
said
held
to
it,
them
we held it.
I said to them when we were in it's not the cage, it's the what's it called?
The
tunnel. I
The
said to
Red
them we're in the
Bull
tunnel.
with the inspirational tunes, and the "You've Got This."
Is that what that was?
The countdown was amazing. I love that countdown.
So I said to Angela and them, I says, wait.
Yeah,
They were like, "Oh, but there's people behind us." I'm like, "No, wait." I says, "Let us go out last. Let's get our own pace."
Did
And we
you?
did. We let Ev.
Booming out.
No. We
She
let.
made me wait.
I made them
Yeah.
wait.
I
I
boomed
said,
out.
"Wait till the end," and then we went out. But honestly, I think that kept the pace.
I think it did. It was
We-
probably better going out.
I
last.
honestly, do you know when we did our run, like that first run, I was worried we'd gone out too fast, but as I say, we held it, so we didn't.
Shut your load.
Listen, we got into the skiers, right? We were the first ones in. I couldn't believe it.
And because they blow their load on the first, you go, "Oh."
So I was worried. I was like, we're blowing our load on
No.
the first. And
No.
Lewis
Kept
and
pace.
one of the teammates was there, and he's like, "Calm, girls, calm." And we're like, "We're fine."
Because one of the things I was quite amazed about was that we did, when we looked at it, I mean, I'm not a runner. As I say, you'd see my knees were taped up. Everything everything was taped up. But when we looked at it, I'm like, holy shit, we pretty much kept the same pace the whole time.
On that app and
Yeah.
both of our sets, because we messaged
Number
our splits,
7.
didn't we? We're all the same.
I'll admit, number 7. I'm like, oh my god, my knees hurt. Oh my god, my hips hurt. Oh my god, my groin hurt. And she's like, my back hurts. This hurts.
We need to keep going. We're new
Number 7. Number 7 was
No, my
the.
worst one was number 4.
What was 4?
After
The burpees.
After the burpees. The run after the
I have no
burpees.
memory of
My
that.
partner and I didn't speak the whole time.
I hate life.
Apart from going first, second, we're going in. Who's going first on the lunges? That's all we could say.
I've got to admit, we went into
We
the
were dead.
skier.
Not with lunges. What's after
And
the burpees? The rower.
the rower. I'll admit, Jen was slower than I thought she would be, but then after speaking, she was like, I didn't want to blow my load in the first one. I was like, right, well, that's
We
fine.
definitely used the stations as recovery, which I didn't think I'd do because that was our strongest thing.
So the one that we definitely, I think, used as
Rower.
recovery was the
Rower,
rower.
yeah.
Now, I'm awful at the rower. If anybody knows and see me in the class, I
She hates the rower.
hate the
She
rower.
loves the skier.
Hate the rower. But when we got on the rower, I even at the end, so the way that I do the rower is don't use my legs.
That's stupid.
No, it's not. It's 100% not, because I'm ready for the run. All I used.
My run after the row was my favourite bit of the whole race.
Yeah, because
I'd recover,
whatever
I'd
you'd
recover,
done, you'd
I'd
recover. So for
and
my.
I got a gel into me.
So she was on the shit, gels in both hands on the rowers. If you see the picture, oh, the gels were getting it. This on the
I
rower.
had one and I had jelly babies in one side.
What
and
was
jelly
the other hand then? Jelly babies in pockets, gels in one.
the gel. See?
I didn't have anything. But we got to the rower, and because I didn't use my legs, I went upper body.
Yeah.
The run having a wee jelly baby.
I think that was the only one that I didn't finish, because we know that you're the better runner, so you were the starter and the finisher, because we knew you had to run. But on the rower, I'm
Did
going.
you guys keep to your plan, by the way?
No,
'Cause
we
didn't.
You
you know
took
what?
The end bit of the rowers.
Our plan was communication.
Exactly.
100%
And that's what it was.
communication.
We'd a plan, but we said speak on
sport.
speak on the Julie's fed up.
You're so
on our phone. We'd a plan, but we knew that it was the real plan was to just speak to each other.
Yeah, 100% communication.
And do you know what? Sometimes we didn't even need to speak. It's almost like you could
A
feed
look.
off. It was like, no, not even a look. It was like, I know she's gasping,
She's done.
or she
Yeah.
knows I'm gasping.
If you flip him, I didn't know I was gasping.
On the,
lunch.
I was behind you on
going,
that. I
"Alan,
didn't hear you.
Alan,
Didn't hear you.
Alan, look behind me. She was. I don't know what you were doing.
Didn't hear.
I was dancing
Honest
on
to
the
God,
lunges.
didn't hear.
Didn't like
But
the
no,
lunges.
do you know what? It was an awesome experience. Now,
Are you
when-
gonna do it again?
100% do it again. Don't want to do it solo. 100%. This is
I
my.
thought I wanted to do a solo, but having done that, I thought the joy was in doing it as the team thing was amazing.
I think the joy would be sucked out if you.
I agree.
If you did a solo. I mean, Lewis was our coach. He was signed up with another guy from the gym to do it.
a dafty.
Basically, as soon as
A dafty.
this person signed up, they realised that they were going to Australia on holiday. So,
but blessed.
hyrox, the lovely people that they are, which, however way we want to see it, seems to be a little bit of a money-making scam nowadays.
Yep.
So when we signed up, when you sign, it used to be that if you got injured or somebody pulled out, you message them, you says, look, my mate's broke his leg, I need to put somebody else, and they says, that's fine, pay 20 quid, 25 quid, whatever it was.
Flex. 12.50 each.
Yeah, but that was, but you pay.
You should be able to phone. Fair enough if you have to pay an admin fee.
But that's what I'm saying. It
Yeah,
used to
that's what it
be,
used to be.
That's
you
much
paid the
better.
admin fee,
Much
that was it. Nowadays, when they've just changed this year, that when you sign up, you have to sign up for flex. So now you pay an extra, what was the flex?
12.50 each.
25 quid.
So 25 quid. So you pay 25 quid just in case. Just in case you can't make it, just in case somebody gets injured, just in case. So it means that if nobody gets injured and everything's fine, you put 25 quid on top that you didn't need to. So anyway, our friends had done it, they'd realised what had happened. No flex. Fuck yous, basically.
Straight away, the day after they booked.
Straight off, screw you didn't buy the flex. So anyway, they had messaged back and they had said that, look, you can do this. as a single, technically, you're going to go in with doubles, but your partner's not there. They haven't turned up. You can do it, get your time, but it won't be officially taken. So our friend was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll do it. Gets down on the day, goes to the desk. No, you can't do it. We're like, hold on a second here. I've got information
He did
saying
an email saying
that we can. We've got information saying that no. You can't do it. You didn't fly the flex. This is not happening. But they did. Give them their due. They turned around and says, you can do the solo
in 15
in
minutes.
15 minutes.
Do you know he warmed up in the tunnel? When
Yeah.
we were all,
I mean, I've got to admit, I didn't really warm up.
Why,
Did you warm up?
Of course I did. Why didn't you warm up?
I'm a Masters. This is warm up for Masters division.
I did
But
that
yeah,
one.
give him his due. 15 minutes later, he went in the tunnel. He beasted
And
it. What did he get?
He was awesome. He was
113.
113.
He got 113. He got a penalty for missing something out, which he just had he had a spaz out at the time,
He
but
was
he did
awesome.
brilliant. He did brilliant.
Awesome.
But I mean,
I was
honestly,
dead proud of him.
it was good. He was good. We followed him around when we did it. But I mean, the take for me personally from this is
I've just thought of something.
love it.
I've just thought of something. So the night before hyrox, I found out that my partner had food poisoning.
Yeah.
So I spent that evening going, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to do solo tomorrow. So what it made me think was that the guy had sent me the stuff that the email, and it was the email of, so if I turned up,
There's a chance they would have gone.
My partner was a weapon and she rallied herself and got back in. Amazing. But I could have got there and they would have just gone, no. Because it's a money making thing, isn't it? Ooh,
Exactly.
Do you know what?
Dead sad. Had to be
There's
done.
a few parts of it that, do you know what? I love it. I love the
Hey,
beast
do you know
out. I
something?
love
Somebody
the
was telling me that the
push.
hybrid games is meant to be amazing.
I've heard of the hybrid. So I mean,
And it won't be as money making as hyrox.
well, what have we got? We've got McTuff next, which is about 60 quid. And then we've got the Gauntlet,
in
which
September.
we're doing, which there's, I think now that they've realised that people want to do these things.
Yeah.
CrossFit, which is awesome, and this is where it's all come
I'd
from.
like to try CrossFit.
So CrossFit,
No, I do fancy
me
it.
personally, I see CrossFit as you've got to be you've got to be an athlete. You've got, for some of the things
No,
that
for
they're
the
doing.
competition stuff, but for
But
the
yeah,
training,
but so me personally,
I like the stuff that they do with I like the fact they do stuff with barbells. I think that was ace.
do you know what? I think it depends on your own. I mean, like, so if I used to like doing the pump classes. I mean, Julie did the pump classes, like the
just
pump
cardio.
classes. Well, it is, but it's also weights. But
It's not
I
really.
can't have. I mean, I'm Masters freaking 4 now.
What's the masters you keep going on about?
It's old. It's old people. So you've got adults, right? And then you've got
So it
masters.
doesn't mean like you're a master. I'm thinking of
Oh, I'm not like a master.
I'm thinking of Master Woo.
No, I'm not Master
You know,
Woo.
from the Lego
Yeah,
movie.
I'm freaking old.
See that?
There's no woo in it.
Oh my god.
There's no. So masters, so usually you find you've got adults, which goes up to about 30, and then depending how
So
they
it's age,
they
it's not
score
skill.
it, it's age. So
You
you
should
go
have told
in.
me it was skill. I'd have
So you
believed
go, you go into the masters. Yeah.
What's the oldest masters?
Geriatric.
So I do know that in jiu-jitsu, which is my main thing, there's like masters 8. There's like 2 8-year-old women
Really?
giving it laldi on the mat.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be you.
That'll be
It will be her.
100% me.
Do you know that's what I was going
in
to
our wheelchairs.
Well, cheering her on. Whoop, whoop. Do you know something? When like we were in an age category that I wasn't too happy with because I only just came into the age category, right? So we think of ourselves as a lot younger than what we actually are, but not in the recovery.
Well,
felt
let's
our
talk
ages.
about the recovery.
Felt our age.
I think one of the things
I
there
was
is
shocked by
so
how
as-
I didn't recover.
you didn't recover properly.
I didn't.
Well, we'll
recover
go into
properly.
that, but you didn't recover properly.
I did not.
You
I was
set your
shocked.
plan,
I had everything planned
You
up
had
until the race.
everything planned for
You
the
didn't think
race,
about after,
Did
did you?
not.
but you
think
did
about after.
not think about after. And after is, especially at this age.
See, I
So
didn't know that.
young ones, fucking down a Happy Meal and you're all right. But for our age,
That's what
recovery
I did.
is
He was fine.
He was fine.
is
Yeah.
a major part
Like that for
of
me.
what we do.
Well, I
But then-
didn't know that, but I'll know for next. See, when you said today, I was like, "That's it."
I did it. Click
Yeah,
on.
makes sense.
I didn't say it at the time. I didn't
Why
want to
didn't
sound
you
like.
say it at the
You're
I
an
didn't want to.
intelligent woman.
I
How
didn't
do you
want to
not
sound
know
like a
this?
dick on the
Stupid
group
stuff
chat. It was a bit like,
but-
I know what I'm speaking
No, but
about.
I
And
like
do you
people
want to something?
telling the straight.
Saying that, it wouldn't have mattered. So at the time,
It
so
wouldn't matter,
okay,
I
so
wouldn't
let's
do
go
it.
into this. So basically, so we did a hyrox, right? Now,
Zone 5 for the whole time, basically.
do you know what? The zone doesn't even
Zone
matter.
4.
The
That's
zone
fine.
doesn't even matter, right?
It does, because
So
it means I was
when-
killing myself.
But what I mean is, so when you do sport, right, we have to fuel our bodies.
I did fuel
So-
my body.
You did.
I did. Majorly
Not
well.
after you didn't.
So
I
to
didn't
fuel
need
your
fuel.
body, so daily we need about 2,000 calories, okay? But we would still need about 1,000 calories if we lay in a bed. She's fueling right now.
Oh no, your pretty one.
Fuck! Right, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. I'll clean that up in a minute. That's one of my. We'll just. That got creepy. Anyway, that's cool. I'll say it after. But anyway, so you, even if you lie in your bed, do nothing, you need about 1,000 calories.
I was massively fueled for it.
Anywho,
And that quickly depleted.
so a normal day, 2,000 plus calories, right? So when you do things like this, you have not only got calorie intake, you've got stress, you've got endurance, you've got adrenaline. There's all these things that add up to it. So not only do you need your daily allowance, approximately 2,000. Now I think from the watches that they scanned, it worked out about we did. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. 800 to 1,000 calories. So once you have done this, you basically need a carb overload. You need salt overload. You need
You told
sugar.
me that.
You sugar overload. Myself, I know this. I compete quite a lot. I went and got my go-to, which I get slagged off for a lot about, is a fruit loaf.
I did.
I know it
I
sounds
had a
ridiculous.
chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's not,
Is it? You keep
not
on doing
quite a
it.
couple of thousand
I shared my
calories.
chocolate milk with Jen.
Also
Oh
half
no, we had one each.
half a
I did
chocolate milk.
with one
So I mean,
each.
when you do these things, yeah, when you finish, you're in that like fucking spaz out mode. You need your you need your electrolytes,
You
and you
kept
need
going on about the food afterwards.
you need to do this. So you need to start eating, but then afterwards, your body goes into this like.
Now I have never.
So this
experienced-
one sends a picture of like I've had a baked potato with
No, but I
butter on
Milk
it.
and butter.
I
I mean-
wasn't being weird. I
Hey,
couldn't.
the baked potato looked like a fanny, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't look at this. I can't fucking look at this. What is going on?
The
I need
thought,
some more wine.
of, the thought of food, the thought of food, I couldn't. I would have been sick.
But the problem is that I think if you start straight after and you start carbing and you start loading, see if somebody handed you a Happy Meal, for example, you'd probably freaking eat it.
One of my team lot had a Happy Meal.
But because you waited and waited and waited, the body then sort of goes into this
Oh, I couldn't.
crash zone,
I couldn't.
and you're like, yeah. So
And then I woke up at 2 a.m, so starving, and the only food I had in my hotel room was a Rice Krispie square bar.
I thought you were going to be down in like some coffee sachets.
No, I had a Rice Krispie square bar at 2
That was
a.m.
it.
Still starving when you woke up.
Oh,
Yeah. But yeah,
but
But-
I until you said that today,
didn't
because I thought
click.
it's because I wasn't fit enough, and I thought I'm fit.
Nah, you got to replace. So
I've learned a big
layman's
lesson.
terms,
I
right?
should have listened to the Duchess.
Major layman terms.
Speaks a
So
lot of shite
if
a lot
you
of the time, but
Yeah, she does.
run a car, right? So you ran that car. You ran that car
Yeah,
into the
empty,
freaking ground, right? You
empty.
you
I know I
depleted
was
that
empty.
gas
I was
tank.
empty. I couldn't have
You
gone harder.
100% smashed out and depleted that gas tank, right? Gas tank's gone.
And then-
How do you build up?
I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't.
So when it
I-
came
2
to
days I've
Thursday,
just been absolutely
gone.
messed.
gone. I mean, I was at work the next. Not like, oh my god, I'm like so brilliant. I'm an athlete. But
you were
next day, I'm eating packs of meat in the car going home. I'm throwing the
Whereas there was things I was even the thought of some food I was like,
because you'd passed that stage. You'd passed the
I
put it
went
in
well
Well,
at
it's you
stage.
you could eat again.
Friday.
Really?
I mean, I was eating stuff, and
Aye.
sometimes I would get a
Craving.
craving for like certain things. But no, I've learned the Duchess lesson.
Nobody listens to the fucking Duchess
No, they don't.
until they realise
Until she's
the
always bloody
Duchess
right.
doesn't always speak pish.
No, she doesn't. Sometimes she does.
On that
A
note,
lot of the time.
we'll
A
shut
lot
this
of time.
down because I think I need to get another drink because I've smashed a glass now. My prosecco is
Do they
yeah,
top-
it's a pretty. Look at this. This is my pretty glass now.
I topped myself up.
Shot
What did
glass.
you
A
do?
fucking shot glass now. So a shot.
So summarise our discussion then.
Summarise
What- take home
Take
from
home.
Hyrox.
Hyrox
Take
was
home.
incredible. I am in shock at what I managed. That's what it's me. I cannot believe what I managed.
Do you know what? I think people don't realise how
If you
awesome.
are consistent and you train hard,
But
you can
let's
actually
not
achieve.
underestimate the level of training that you put in to get to where
But what I'm
you
saying, but be that consistent and
Yeah.
you get a result.
do. Yeah.
I think now, if anybody that knows me, you know I'm a bit fucking fat. So I like fat people. I'm just putting it out there. Anywho,
I was fat.
no. That's different. You're fat and fit. There's a difference between fat and fit. 100%.
I was.
100%. There's a difference between fat and fit. I mean, I train with 120 kilo guys that are big dudes, but they're fit.
I was cuddly.
There's a massive difference. So, and this is one thing I will put out here that people get so confused about. Fit is not standing there ripped. Fit is not a set of abs, a set of biceps. That is not fit at all. Fit is what you do. Fit is everything that you do. Now, I know a lot of people that will exercise so they can eat shit the weekend.
It's just sitting away.
So our instructor
Judy,
that is
Judy,
sitting in
feel
front of us,
better.
who is fit as fuck, right? Looks
eats the
amazing,
most amazing
but a lot of
diet.
the time, she is exercising so she can chow down on a Biscoff
Oh, she loves
at a
Biscoff.
weekend.
Do you know I only
Spooning
tried
it in.
Biscoff for
I'm
the
not a
first-
fan.
Listen, I only
Condensed milk.
no. Listen. Do you
I've
get Biscoff in a jar?
come. Yeah,
No, never.
yeah, we've got one through there.
I had it for the first time a month ago.
So I've come to her thinking. So I have a few times needed a sweet treat, opened a condensed milk and eaten it.
The nicest
Tell her,
thing.
yeah.
Because it-
Yes, me too. And
Nah, not the whole tin, but more.
Aye, I'm never buying it.
Not worth leaving.
But more a case of it's only what it is. It's not the shitty shit that you buy.
Try it.
But yeah, there's lots of people that are fit. You know, I know there's one of the guys that I train with. He loves being chunky. He loves his food. Honest to God, he loves his food. He loves being fat. I'm not going to say the name so I don't piss anybody else
But you
off.
just said you're
But he
fattest.
No, that's different.
Okay.
I'm like your fat bastards that sit there and go, oh my God, I can't do anything. I can't do this. But you got your chunky
But you
folk
don't
that
know what's
train.
causing that.
Yeah. Let's not go down that.
No, let's
So there's lots of many routes that we can take there. But like I'm saying, even before you went on this fitness thing,
journey.
you were chunky, but you were fit.
But I would say as well, I've gained weight since starting Hyrox.
Of course you will, because it's
I
muscle.
feel better for it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Since
Your
Hyrox?
muscle.
100%.
Well, little Liam, I'm not going to not say his name because he's put it online. But even he said, so he put up a picture of him looking pretty darn good, and he was X weight. Then he put a picture,
Yeah, you did.
And he was heavier.
healthy eating,
Was he heavier?
and he was heavier.
But looked better.
And holy shit!
You look better.
I mean, he's a young dude, but we were a bit like, oh, okay, that's a coach. And he's 20 years younger than us. But okay, I'll look away now. But yeah, so a lot of people get really, really mixed up in this. Oh my God, I've got to be fit, so I've got to be skinny. You don't have to be skinny. This skinny shit is bullshit. Be a fucking muscle mummy. Dudes love this.
Yeah.
Dudes love this. On that note, will we
Well,
shut it off?
up.
Yes,
Okay,
please do.
awesome guys. We'll stop this and we'll put it up
Let us
and
know
we'll
your
speak to you
thoughts.
later.